Alright, last episode did not particularly go too well. We only got one hit in like 15 at bats or something like that, or whatever it was, and the pitching side wasn't exactly the greatest. But hopefully we can get ourselves a nice little redemption in this game as we go back to hitting. And how is our pitcher in this game? Like, he's got a .92 ERA. That's really good, but he's only 1-2 because we're not scoring for him when he's on the mound. So we need to try and change that.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of Matthew Kent gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, at this day, it would have been difficult in my situation, Matt, being
so we're hitting just 283 now. We do have 3 RBIs, however.
I think I would have had a difficult time playing third, short, or second, so my work would have been on the mound or probably one of the corner outfield spots.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Alright, there we go. 2 outs, single. That's a nice way to start things off.
In off the plate, batter.
And we're up 2-0. Beautiful.
Number 33 as we begin the top of the 4th.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center.
And, oh, that dropped just in front of the center field. So we're center fielders. So we're 2 for 2. Alright, 3-1 lead now, 5th inning. I've got runners at the corners. See if we can bring some home.
He's set and the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
Nope, couldn't quite do it.
Stepping in once again is number 33. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Skied into straightaway right. Coelho is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
And we win. Nice. And we went 2 for 4 in that game. There we go. So we already had more hits in that game than we did in the entirety of that last episode. So, progress, boys. Progress.
The show's continuing coverage of Double-A Northeast. Dylan Covey, the California-born right.
Oh, this guy's got an ERA over 15.
Lezak, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into the game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the game.
Oh! I got lucky on that one. I thought infielder was going to get it on there. He just missed it. And we're down 1-0.
So now here is number 33.
That's just driving a run.
Yeah, and they take another
just trying driving a run here.
Third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit.
Oh, we moved him over to third, but we're supposed to drive in a run, so no go.
Boy, so frustrating, isn't it?
Next
but the game is tied, though.
2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. I've got him reaching a bit too far.
Alright, so we're getting our batting average back up. That's a good sign.
Chased a low ball there, and he He's quickly down in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
You can tell he wanted to hold off.
All right, 2-2 tie here in the 7th.
Next, it'll be number 33. He's looking
And of course, we couldn't rough up to get ahead of 15 ERA.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Matheny gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
And Portland wins it. Darn it.
Tonight's game, the Sea Dogs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Juan Rivas claims the...
And it looks like we got sacked. We went 4 for 8 over those 2 games, and you sit me? Coach, what do you think you're doing? Alright, so we're 9-9 now on the year. And we've got some more games coming up here against the Somerset Patriots. Alright, let's do this. Why not? Okay. Okay. Alright, well, we got up to bronze at least. Okay. There we go. Got up to silver. Alright, last one. Alright, we got silver. That's not bad. Well, Somerset's got a 13-5 record. Ugh.
Minor league manager checks in to see if this young...
Are you happy for current balance of positional and pitching duties? If not, we will reassess. Yes, I do like my current two-way balance. Then we'll move forward with you in your current distribution of roles. Excellent. All right.
that he's still on board with the original plan.
So it seems like they don't force me to change positions. So like this time the manager asks if you want to.
Trend in his numbers.
change. Alright, we're 9-9, so it looks like we won the last game there against Portland, the one that I sat.
The game's future stars are on display. Nick Nelson will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 33. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball.
Yeah, we're hitting 315.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Alright, 1-0 in the third. We've got 2 on and 2 out. Or we've got 1 on, excuse me, and 2 out.
First pitch coming, here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
That's going to be a double. And we're going to stop right there.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. So much of this game is situational
Good hit.
hitting, guys.
And we're 4-0. Beautiful.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 33. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here now the 2-2. And this is lined into left field, and the
base hit.
man will reach. It's a base hit.
Alright, 4-0. First still in the 6th inning. We're going to run our second base. 2 out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and
Alright, 6-3 game now for us, top of the 8th.
33, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's got it to second for 1.
Double play.
In time, and just like that, this side is retired.
And we get the win.
Comes to an end, 6-3.
Nice.
New Hampshire took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Patrick Murphy.
And I think I'm pitching the next game, right?
First of the year. Nick Nelson
Yes, I am. All right.
worked 4 innings as he takes the loss.
Now, hopefully this game for pitching will go better than the last one did.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Sean Simple is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that.
Last time I pitched, Portland kind of knocked me around there.
Now here it comes.
So hopefully we can get some better results here against Somerset. And there's a strikeout to start off. Lovely.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wilkerman Garcia, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Right side. And that is
And that is not so lovely.
right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Mike Ford. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Well, I did see the Patriots had a pretty nice record, and this is why.
Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get him out.
Right, can we please stop allowing hits?
Of this early season contest. To first. One there.
Alright, double play to end the inning. Beautiful.
Double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Jason Dominguez.
Alright, 1-0. 1-0 for us.
For 4 in that one. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Now the pitch. Mandy Alvarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. To the left side, but it's well foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line.
1-2-3 inning, nice. I did not have that in my last pitching game.
Striding in is Thomas Malone as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this.
Now that is foul.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is in.
There was no way any of my outfielders there were going to get it.
Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there.
And that's a leadoff triple. Ugh. Not a fan of that.
Yeah. Chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Catch made in center.
Oh, that's going to be a sac fly to bring home the tying run.
The run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Pinheiro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Oh, he almost got that.
The 0-2 once more. Slow little grounder left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Was I supposed... I was trying to throw it.
Now, Wilkerman Garcia.
I don't know what button I was supposed to throw.
Around the letters here for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
There's 1.
And double play. Beautiful.
Time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box, Mike Ford. He singled in his first AB. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Wagner. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Popped up.
Popped up.
Benitez is there for it. He's got
2
it.
away.
There are 2 down now. Stepping up is Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there.
Got it.
First with time to spare, and the side is retired.
Oh, we're up 4-1. Beautiful.
And that'll give way to the third baseman, Mandy Alvarez. And
I was completely in the zone, We got...
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll step on first.
All right, 1 away.
So next to bat will be Anthony Volpe. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
There was no way I was... There's no way I was going to get him.
Stepping in now, Thomas Malone. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. Got a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can catch.
Shortstop, you stopped running for like just a second. You could have had that, dude.
Third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. In now, Miguel Pinheiro. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And this is past him.
Oh, that's a fair ball.
It's a fair ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in there.
Wow, you got to
Oh, now we're only up by 1.
Hits the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Right side, but it's well foul. Siegler at third. Pinheiro at second with 1 away. Ball 1. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right
That's
there.
just my second strikeout in this game.
Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Palacios is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 4.
Alright, got a 6-3 lead.
Striding forward, the designated hitter, Brandon Wagner.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. He was able to get a hit.
Jason Dominguez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I think I might have figured out
And he's behind in the count 0-2.
the reasoning behind all this.
And then when Yank just
I'm giving up so many hits here. It's probably because I think it's the fact that because I'm a two-way player.
dives and he hangs on for the
Yes, because I'm a two-way player. They probably already know about me, so that gives them a bit more of an advantage.
So stepping in is
If I was just pitching, then it would probably be different.
last time up.
And that was a nice diving catch by that center fielder there. Love that.
Popped up. Hager in foul ground.
The challenge here, I think, was to get out of this inning without allowing a run. But there's one out, and they've got someone on third.
Palacios.
And now the challenge is going to fail.
Send the runner, and he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the second.
Alright, without allowing a run or a walk, the challenge failed.
Now at the plate is Anthony Volpe. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Alright, am I going to come out, or...
No air.
Yeah, I'm coming out. Pen, do not blow it. Do not blow it. Okay, we won.
Has to be pleased. They go on the road.
I'm just... do I get the win, though? That's what we're going to find out, and we did. Beautiful.
The Fisher Cats used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 33 earns the win, his 2nd. Saul Dyer earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th.
So our ERA went up to 4.13, but we're 2-0, which is pretty good.
Rosen, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.